Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Jay. This is Comfy Vet. Why do you always have to laugh at me at everything I do?
You're so weird.
Why?
You're just so cute when you're doing your little, hey, it's Comfy Vet.
Oh. Right now we're at this adorable little Airbnb situation because Carissa's getting a little photo shoot done. Not little. There's like 8 outfits.
It'll only take like 2 hours. What? Outfit number 1.
It's my favorite kind of outfit.
I know. Okay, will you hang this?
Okay. Snick snacks.
Did you say snacks?
I said snick snacks.
It has stickers on both sides.
Fuck. How's that chair?
Probably old, I don't know.
Not for Jay to sit. Yikes. Yeah, I guess we'll give it a try. It's fine. This is cute as fuck.
What?
This place. What is he up to?
Yeah, you work on this and I'll work on Tweez and a few babies.
Okay. She doing her makeup. Waiting on the photographer. She's so beautiful.
We gonna get married to this stuff?
Are you proposing at this Airbnb? This romantic, woodsy getaway that we're having? I'm just like shocked.
Hello!
Our moment is ruined.
Oh, hi. Hey, how are you? Good. Hi!
How do you feel about being recorded? Just like, hey, this is the photographer.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fine.
What's your name?
Tayana.
Tayana. Hey.
The few things that I actually like have in my brain, which these can change at any time, are me and Jay like cozy on the bed,
Getting busy.
not getting busy. In what I'm wearing now, like very casual home, like
I like that.
kind of chill look. And then I do have a couple sets of lingerie in there that we should probably shoot inside instead. Then I have 2 outfits that are more like go outside outfits, and the rest are like very cozy, be in here, like just like, I don't know. I know we'll have to like move around the room and kind of set the scene in different places, but most of them are just kind of
Where?
cozy autumn outfits that, you know. I know.
You're so cute.
I know.
You got a little bow in your hair?
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Thanks.
So cute. Oh man, I accidentally zoomed. This is just me in a nutshell.
Did you get our money?
Where?
Off the kitchen counter.
No.
The Ulta card.
Oh.
What am I supposed to do? I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Imagination, life is a creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
We have pockets.
Yeah.
Remember when Shane used to end all his videos like...
No, I didn't watch Shane when he was problematic. He's still problematic, and I have no opinion.
You have opinions?
I have so many opinions.
I pressed something.
You didn't press anything. That's our love. Oh, you did press something.
Yeah.
I do have opinions about Shane. I think that it is interesting to see his growth as a human being, and I think that when he's his most authentic self, he really does some good work. I think sometimes he gets carried away in like the false reality, and then he looks a little goofy.
Yeah, same. I used to watch Shane when I was younger because I was and will continue to be problematic. Everybody is growing up in the same culture that is inherently racist, problematic, homophobic, transphobic, sexist, these kinds of things.
We're all growing with our culture.
And so I used to watch Shane when I wasn't trying to be a good person. And stopped watching him for many years, and then recently picked it back up again. And I would totally understand anyone's point of not wanting to support him because he's been incredibly racist and transphobic. I think specifically Shane's transphobia, I'm not giving an excuse to it, but I know that he had a lot of internalized homophobia and like felt that he needed to do something like that in order to express his like femininity and goofy side and like feel free to be sort of,
you know that? Has he talked about that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, be fluid, like gender-wise and roles-wise, but he did it in the completely wrong way, obviously. God, this camera's so good. It just makes my skin look good.
Yeah, it's got a skin clearing filter, that's why.
Ooh, we love lies.
If you put it on auto, which is the only way for us to get it to like do the focusing that it needs to do, I don't know how to turn off the face thing.
Oh.
Praise Jesus.
I just want to finish the thought that I was just rethinking about what I said. When I say that I think that everyone is inherently problematic, racist, transphobic, I think that it's our responsibility as the people in power with privilege to work on those things, and it's totally possible to always improve and get better and grow. I'm not calling anyone specifically an entirely racist, horrible human being.
I'm calling several people specifically entirely racist and horrible human beings.
Okay, and that's a product of the culture that we grew up in, and it's our job to work against it. I do think people are racist.
Okay, yeah, people are racist, and that makes them bad people. Does that mean that they can change? Yeah, I mean they can change, but like if you're racist, you're a bad person.
I think that I'm racist.
Okay, that is true.
See,
I do think that all white people are racist. So
yeah.
that is a little tricky.
That's why I'm saying it's gray. It's like,
okay, you're right.
It's not
gray.
entirely blanket statement that you are terrible and beyond repair. I think that like we are inherently racist as white people growing up in this culture, and it's our job to work on it. And that's it. And it's not like it doesn't hurt me to admit that I am racist and have been racist and have to keep continually working on the way that I am in the world to combat that racism.
I agree with all of that.
Yeah.
I really want Einstein's bagel.
No, I don't want Einstein's bagels for many reasons. Here's number one. I have to go in to get them. Number two, they don't fill me. Number three, I just don't want it.
Do you remember why we started the listing numbers thing?
Number four, because we already had breakfast.
Do you want me to remind you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Number 1, because you're so cute and chunky.
Why you love me?
Number 2, because you make me laugh.
Aw.
Number 3, your hair does that funny thing when you flip it to the other side.
Oh, it does do that.
Number 4, because you can't stop squishing me when you think I'm being cute.
Yeah, it's true.
Number 5, because when we lay in bed at night, you're thinking about bread.
It's true, I am thinking about bread. Quality vlog content. You know what I thought about doing? I thought about challenging myself because I'm like so self-conscious about having a good side and a bad side, and like this is my good side and like this is my like weird bad side, which I know isn't like a bad side but just looks different to me. So I thought about challenging myself to one day carrying the camera around with me and only vlogging from this side.
It's your left arm. It's gonna get tired faster.
No, that's my right arm.
Oh, it's that side that you don't
Yeah,
like?
yeah.
Oh, that's my good side.
Oh, your side's a good side.
No, but do you know the reason that my bad side's my bad side?
No.
I mean, I've always like kind of jokingly said that this side's my good side and that this side's my bad side. But then when I lost this tooth over here, that is when I started like
Being self-conscious about
being
it?
super like, please don't take pictures of me from this side. And I've been thinking so much about like classism and like poverty and how we refer, like how we look at people's teeth and like make so many assumptions about people from their teeth. And like, what's the first thing people do when they get money? They get fucking veneers. Like every
That's
YouTuber, you see it, like they cross this certain threshold and they just fling like white ass veneers.
Yeah, it's true.
And I mean, okay, obviously I'm gonna take the best care of my teeth that I possibly can with the finances that I have. So maybe veneers is also in my future, who knows?
Right.
But I don't want to like be ashamed of the missing tooth that I have now that was caused like by not having the financial means to go to the dentist.
That's a very good point. Have you ever talked about this?
No.
Your tooth?
No.
Do you not want me to put it in the vlog?
I don't mind if you put it in your vlog.
It's really not noticeable, and that's like the thing is I feel like I'm also like contributing to that by being like, oh baby, I never notice it.
Right.
But like that's part of me being like, oh, because it's better not to know that it's there or not there.
Right, well, and like the truth is it's not the way the dental system works is so fucked up. Like I had to go to a dental school when I first got the tooth next to it worked on because they knew that that tooth like wasn't going to make it, so they wanted to save the other tooth. So I went in and they were like, I mean, we could just pull these 3 teeth. And I was like okay, like I thought that was the only option. That's what they presented to me. They thought that I was just like I was at this dental school because I was only making $20,000 a year or something, and you know, they didn't know that my mom, who is middle class, was sitting in the waiting room. And so I, of course, like went out and talked to her about it first. And she was like, you never let anyone remove a fucking tooth from your head unless it's like the last goddamn option. They do that because they think that people don't have the money for other care, and they're not presenting you the options because they think you don't have money. And I was like, oh, what?
I mean, that's fucked up because like that's the only world that I know.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. I've never had anybody tell me like, oh hey, maybe you should like not let a dentist just go through with pulling out all your fucking teeth. Yeah. It's like, as a poor person, you are just told to like trust the professional, and like they know
if you have a sore tooth, this is what you do, you pull it out.
Right. I mean, or they'll giving them complete trust to tell you otherwise if there's any other options. Like that's fucked up.
Right, well, and they go, well, you could do a root canal, but that's $2,500. And they don't explain to you that, like, there are places you could get root canals, like dental schools and stuff, that will work with you on a payment plan. They don't talk to you about any of that shit. And the dental industry is like, okay, so I worked at a dentist's office for, like, a blip of a second. Of course I did. I've had every job on earth.
It's all fucked. Go to Costa Rica.
Yeah, honestly, medical tourism.
But medical tourism is a privilege.
Yes, it's such a privilege. But like my brother, I got a root canal the same week my brother got a root canal in Thailand, and his root canal with the entire fucking trip to Thailand, every dime he spent in Thailand was cheaper than my root canal here in the States. Yeah, that's fucking wild.
That upsets me.
Yeah, it should. It should upset everyone.
I am outraged about the dental system. Maybe that's why my wisdom teeth were never supposed to come out.
Because we're supposed to go to Costa Rica.
Because we're supposed to go with you and your sister to Costa Rica to get them.
I think that that's true.
Ripped out.
Except there are so many bugs in Costa Rica and freshwater crocodiles. And I don't know if that's where you want to be. You can't run fast enough to get away from a crocodile, baby.
That is true. I would be dead.
I'm gonna show Instagram these gems.
Goddamn Michael Moore. You fucking laugh.
These Real Housewives are so